Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/Asuma. We got some bananas in chat from Yellow Harold, Toby Bennett 22, Ollie95XZ, I Love Cats, Newton Squared, Bertie J373, JG424, your local weirdo is in chat, Morgan Corn, James D. Brew 27, Dizcam, Toby Bennett again with more bananas, Ponybut's there with some bananas and nether bricks, and Poppy Flub, and Izzy Max Izzy. Thank you for the bananas, people. Really do appreciate it. Today's pre-stream song was Pantera, The Sleep. Beautiful guitar solos. Daryl Dimebag, rest in peace. What a great musician. He literally makes the guitar squeal when he plays. Like, literally, that's what he's doing. Love it. Love that song. Also, Pony said, oh, this makes me want to play Doom. I saw that message and I thought, interesting fact for you, the original Doom music is based on songs by bands like Slayer, Metallica and Pantera and all the big thrash heavy metal that was going on at the time. You can actually hear some Pantera riffs and stuff in the first and second Doom games. There's videos on YouTube if you're really interested in it that actually do like side-by-side comparisons. So Ifo and Scout are online at the moment. We're logging in. Got lots of messages in chat. Some people asking what I stream with. I use OBS, which is free. So if you search OBS, you can find out all about that. Bathroom towel. We've got a bathroom towel in chat saying first I've ever caught a live stream. Congratulations. What kind of net did you use to catch it? That's what I'm interested in. Hey, look, it gave me one of these when I logged in again. Oh, it just did a thing. What? Why am I jumping? What? It reorganised my inventory and it made me jump. Oh. Right, I need to do a little bit of sorty sorts here. Bam, we got a noise in my ear. I haven't got my noise in my ear things on the screen. We have a resubscribe for 4 months in a row from your local weirdo. Another one for 2 months in a row from Jimmy 2901. We got another one here from Sir Guy 2 for 4 months in a row. And from Bertie J373 for 22 months. Jeez, that doesn't sound right. 22 months? Getting closer to the second year, says Bertie J. Have I missed something here? Because weren't we around, like, the people who subscribed the most for, like, around 16, 17? Randy Nicole, 2002 for 19 months in a row. Cheers with a cup of English breakfast tea, says. I really feel like I've just skipped like half a year or something. Are we really at 22 months of doing this? Jeez. That's unbelievable. Like, that's got to be a mistake. So welcome to my base. Today you're going to see some spoilers. It's going to be inevitable that things get spoiled. I'd still recommend you watch the next episode as there's loads of cool stuff to learn. We've got a list of things that we're going to be doing. And let's see. I don't need these things at the moment. That can go in there. So can the cables, the gold. Pretty much everything, I think, actually just gets dumped back into there for now. This thing, by the way, I was about to say it should be... Okay, let's do a little experiment. If I take something out and put something back in, that usually takes energy. It's immediately recharged. That's awesome. Ponybutts says, you thought you were ill for just a week. Turns out it was half the year. Welcome to the future. Jeez. I've been sleeping for 6 months. Your local weirdo says, time is just going too fast for you. I feel like it is. There's got to be a mistake, but surely not 22 months. I think when May School resubscribes, that's when we know, because he's, I think, the first person to subscribe to me. Zero Effects has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. I think, yeah, I can't press those buttons and make myself wave anymore, so none of that. The Morbinator says, blimey, that's a lot of items. Yep, we got tons of items in here. Look at that, diamonds are the item I have the most of. That makes me happy. That makes me smile. Right, we shall search for food. I believe toast is in order. I need a light meal. That's pretty much what I'm after here. We've got another resubscribe, 6 months in a row. Half a year from Tom Verholz, 21. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate the kind message as well. Braden Hogg says, X is actually Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, it just turns out that I sleep for months at a time and I don't realise it. That looks disgusting. Raw to Freak. There's no R in it, actually. I don't know what we're doing. Let me look at my list. Gather Quartz, Treasure Hunt, set up Enderman Farm. Let's go to the Nether, peeps. we got to gather some quartz. So I probably need my hammer nice and repaired. Or do we want fortune from this? Actually, we'll probably use my pick, so let's repair it first. And what would be smart is if we did some fortress exploring, but I don't think I'm prepared for that really. Actually, no, it wouldn't, not for quartz. Anyway, what we have to do is get some treasure. That's where hunting for nether fortresses would be a really good idea, actually. So let's do both of those together, okay? We've got lots of food. We're going to the nether. I have my mining and my digging backpack. That's good. That's going to hold on to some items. We might as well put that in there. It'll be useless. Then we've got a golden bag of holding. The question is, will all of that fill up? The answer is probably yes. So, can we make some magical wood? Here's how you do things with this machine. Go like that. Bam. Oh, there's no... What was that other one? None of those, really. Wow. Okay, let's go get some logs. I love cats, says X. I just noticed that I've slept for more than 5.5 years in my life. I'm 17 and that's just awesome. Yeah, you do sleep for a large portion of your life. That's why I think it's worth investing in a decent bed, because you spend a lot of time in it. Let's grab some dark oak wood here. I need to set up tree farms and stuff soon. Right, so that should do me with some logs. Boom, boom. Put those in there. Now, will it automatically swap them over? It won't. But if we do that... Huh, it won't find them. Wait, am I doing something wrong? Well, we know that we've got enough. Bam, there you go. Oh, it makes dark oak one. Oh, don't tell me that I need specifically oak ones. Didn't it put like birchwood in there? I'm pretty sure it put birchwood in there. TK Callie says, what's he doing? We're prepping for an adventure. The prepping is somehow going horribly slow. I guess I don't need those then. Maybe we should just do this with oak. Right, so that's the last of our oak woods. We also need some leather. And here's what we're going to have to do. We have to go all the way back to basics. I thought this was going to be super impressive. It's like, oh, look how quick we can make things. We're still here. We're still doing this. Right, so the recipe... No, got to make the planks first. It's because quartz makes dark oak shelves, says I am doubt. I think it makes birch ones too. That's what was odd about it. Okay, there we go. So now we've got a bunch of those. The books can go back in there. Right, we're trying to make one of these. It's taking its time. Awesome. And now it makes it with that one. Jeez. I think you have to do this in your own inventory. This one, because it needs XP. Yep. Also, I need gold. And I've opened that again. What's going on? Just joined, says Ollie08 Smith. Just doing some prep before we go to the Nether. And we've got some resubscribes coming in. We've got 8 months in a row from MouseFan1993 and a new subscriber with Patricky95. Patricky, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate the support. Russ Rules says you mixed up the wood types so it does default selves. Yeah, I definitely mixed them up, didn't I? Aha, there we go. Right, 1. Hey, why didn't you put that there? It's because it's not in the inventory. 2, 3. We're going to take 3 extra bags of holding. Okay, and now we're good to go. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, that was some amazing super duper emergency mute there. Just reading chat. It's the same person over and over again, just spamming eat glowing bread, it's the best. First of all, spamming usually gets you kicked from chat, unfortunately, so don't do that. Second of all, that's what we've been eating, except I've run out, so I've been going with toast. I want to make some this mixed curry stuff later on. Looks quite interesting. It's not the best, but it's an interesting one. Got Nate says, hey, did you know you could dye the bags of holding to colour code them, just like shulker boxes? I did and I didn't. I thought that was in the old updates, but not in this one. But now that you said it, it probably is. We might be in a bad way here. I've just remembered that I have a cup of honey and lemon again. Let's just go stand in a hole and drink this honey and lemon quickly while I read chat. Why would you mute your sneeze? We love to hear you sneeze, says Godlike MDK. I don't think you would, because it would peak the microphone and burst your eardrums. Braden Hogg says, geez, X, how much storage do you need on you? A lot. We might be here for a while. Karamic5929 says, just got here, what are you doing? We're going to go in search of nether portals. Aha, which is why I brought this with me. We're just simply going to go in this direction. I should really put a marker next to this thing. I'm glad that I remembered. Let's add a new one. Let's call that Base Buddies Hub. There we go. Did it appear? Did I do a boo-boo? Base Buddies Hub. Distance 0. Ah, you have to move away to see it. Cool, so we're just going to go out here into the distance. Make the sack of storage, says Cola Ale. Ah, well, we made these for now. They'll do just fine. Inside the ghast is where we shall reside. Aha, this is what I don't like finding, dead ends. Captain Gamer HD says, did you visit other countries? I've visited plenty of other countries. Thanks for asking. I might be going on holiday next year. I'm actually quite scared of going on holiday because, I don't know, this YouTube thing, man, you leave it for a few days and who knows what can happen, but gonna take a break next year. Go on holiday for a few days. I won't say too much about it just in case it doesn't happen, but planning to go on holiday. Gonna take my camera with me and possibly make some cool videos while I'm out there. Of like, hey look, this is what this place looks like. Those sorts of videos, you know. But it'll be cool. Asuma, may I suggest a music artist? His name is MDK. Check him out on YouTube, says FPS Dodge. I believe I've heard of MDK. However, MDK is a name of an old DOS game as well. And I remember there was some music called MDK based on the game that wasn't... Do you know what? My memory of it is really foggy, but it's like someone liked the game so much they made music for it or and took on the persona of the person in the game. Something like that. I think it was MDK, so I don't know if that guy is the same guy. Netherbrick says, myth busting. Can a ghast shoot you if you're inside of it? I believe it will try to shoot you. Where it will aim, I'm not sure. Ujans says, you're missing gold. That's true. We are missing gold, aren't we? We're only here for quartz. I haven't found a way to farm quartz yet, so we're just going to pick up stuff as we go. The general idea is to pick up the easy bits like this. In fact, I could be time efficient and just leave some bits behind as well. Just go for what's like big to pick up. I think not worrying with fortune might be faster as well. It's all give and take. We want to do two things. We want to explore the Nether for treasure. That being said, I've got a feeling the treasure I'm after you can't get in the Nether. Maybe this is a bad idea to do it this way. We'll see. James Choplin says, watch him upload some videos of the holiday and then us crazy fans pick apart frame to frame a reflection of him, just like the house tour video. Yeah, it's funny that, like, I've said it before, I'll say it again, like, you won't find reflections because I don't point the camera directly at the surface. Like, if you want to record without your reflection, if you point like imagine it's like a laser going into a mirror, right? If you point it at an angle, it's going to come off at an angle. So that's the trick to filming. When you watch a movie and they shoot a person looking in the mirror, you might think to yourself, why can't I see the camera? Camera tricks, camera angles, you know. And there's other tricks you can do to make it look like you're actually looking straight at the mirror, but there's no camera there, and it's all just tricks basically. I have no idea if we're still going in the same direction. But we need to find a nether fortress. Finding a nether fortress is how you get my part of the hermit pack. Like, there's an item in there you need to get. Braden Hogg says, oh, Asuma be treasure hunting. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Mark Allen says, thanks for the streams, Asuma. No problem at all. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Look at this, some cobalt. We will take that. Actually, I'll tell you another material I could do with is some lapis. This stuff is always welcome. I'm always using a lot of it. In fact, I was thinking I might need to make another set of solar panels or even upgrade them. And doing this sort of stuff, getting lots of lapis is definitely needed. If you spam in chat, your messages are going to end up deleted and I won't be able to see them. Just letting you know, I'm seeing that there is people spamming. White chest trolling, says Defenseman. No, 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 no. If you find the white chest in the Nether, that's part of my quest, my hermit quest. I must find it. I've explored a lot of Nether fortresses and not found it so far, so not terribly optimistic. If you're wondering why I'm switching between using my pick and my hammer, it's because I'm not terribly fussed about getting all of it with this. I just want to sort of fly through the Nether and talk to you guys rather than focus too much on what we're doing. We are trying to find a Nether fortress. I might give up at some point and use a mist again. Is that? Oh no, it's a one of those. Cobalt! Probably nothing but lava underneath it. Wow, here's a good spot to build a farm. There's nothing but lava everywhere. X, what is your hermit quest block, says Matos. It's something in the Nether fortress. Speaking of which, we just found one. So, what we're looking for is chests in here. No, I was going to say that looks like someone else has been here, then I realised they haven't. Judging by the nether wart not being grown, that would suggest no one's been here. If there's a torch next to a chest, someone's been here. Okay, so someone's raided this one, probably me. Hi, bye. Let's at least see if there's another chest. And it's got a torch next to it. Is that the same? Oh, it's the same way. I got turned around there. Isn't X's hermit quest tea leaves in a jungle, says Cuplex. Nope, I believe that is Biffers. Wait, we did come through that way. So that other bit just happened to look almost identical to the bit we were just at. Got it. I understand now. Well, we're going to sprint in here just to see what the state of the other chest. Yep, this has been fully raided. Alright then, let's try and escape from this place. And now we're going to head in a straight line in this direction. Pro tip for you in the Nether, heading in straight lines once you've found a Nether fortress usually leads you to another one. That one looks like the same one though. Spegarison says, isn't the stim pack from Fallout? Is what the reference to, Asuma? No, 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 no. Asuma the Doom guy, man. Think about it. The stim pack is from Doom. That's the reference. The reference is to Doom. Let's use this a bit more. Go a little bit faster here. I might be going in a straight line in the wrong direction. It's like north or south, not east and west. Oh, Cub fans in chat or something. Oh, he logged in. Even. Everyone's telling me to say hi. Spagression says, ah, now I get it. Now you know. The more you know, eh? Dude, this world must be insanely big with all this, like, super fast, easy exploring going on. Oh, one of those. Very cool. Kind of finding a bit of a... Oh, not a dead end. This is what we came here for. Right, let's check out this end. So... Oh, I should have brought some wands with me. Wand is empty. I'll always take... do you know what? I'll take some broken spawners, actually. This one... Hi. Well, we'll do like that, and the rest will break. Because broken spawners are good too, actually. Nice. Nice, that's a plus, that's a positive. There might be a chest in here. No, doesn't look like it. Aha, this section right here potentially has chests, so in we go. Ponybus says, what was that to the left? I'll have to turn around in a bit and go have a look at that area again. Oh, I think there's a ghost block there. Oh, hello! Don't wither me. If I use my cleaver, I can get more wither skulls. Jeez. Let's switch our weapons. Oh, it's actually almost broken. Netronic says, what are those? This is what you came for, lighting. What are those? Good question. What are those indeed? Is that a dead end? That's a dead end. This place isn't great for lighting, is it? I apologise for streaming. Wasn't my plan, actually, to pop into the Nether. Well, it was, to get quartz, but now we're doing this. Hey, X, if you have enough power and resources, would you make your own dimension with RF tools? Yes, I would. But I need dimlets before I can do that. So dimlets is a thing I'd like to find, and how we find them, I'm not sure. Look at that. No chests. No chests in this entire area. Is that like all of it? There's a walkway over there. We've probably seen a fair bit of the chest area. Or where there would potentially be chests. Is there one behind you? Yeah, I feel like we went down there, didn't we? But we didn't go down that one. Or did we? I should maybe put torches like as markers to say I've been here. Yeah, I think we've been through everything but back here. And there's a chest. And there's another one. So, copper's alright. Diamond, capturing one, why not? Ooh, antidote charm. Tin ingot. I'll take a few. Oh, another one. They're all in the same place. No stim pack, no stim pack. I don't know if these are worth anything, but I'll take them. Water charm. Potion of resistance. I've already got resistance too, but I'll have that anyway. And that's it. Let's bust out of here like a rebel. That's the way we went in. So Ponybutt said there was something to the left. Don't see anything that way. We're going to continue heading away from those beams, I think is our plan. I think we've seen most of it then. False is on. Let's say hi, False. 2 questions in chat. The real David says, why is the music so eerie? It's the sort of music I like to listen to. I wouldn't call it eerie. I'd say it's like quite... For me, it's relaxing and scenic. Scenic is a good word. It paints a picture in the mind of like a place that you could visit. Right, we need to get away from those blazes. And then we're going to go... Actually, let's look at what direction we are going. South. Alright, let's go north. Let's focus on going north. As I believe it's north-south is the way to find fortresses. And there was another question I wanted to answer as well, and I completely forgotten it what it is. Tina Laffy says, have you visited Iscal's area already? If not, you should totally visit it. Yeah, I've visited there a couple of times. Assumer's so rich you don't even need diamonds, says Ian Wu. Well, to be fair, I've got like 95,000 diamonds, so I don't need to pick them up, do I? Remember, it's modded. It's all kind of different, the tech tree. Ah, we've sort of been steered into a dead end here. In fact, this is the way we came in this area, so we need to get up and over. And we got a noise in my ear donation here, which reminds me I've been slacking on keeping up with some notifications. Ponybutt says, it sounds like you don't know how to find your own block. It doesn't replace chests. It can spawn anywhere on top of nether brick that has an air block above it. Oh, excuse me. The fortress chests are not important. Oh, okay, I did not know that. That's the next one we'll find. We'll explore differently. Pony, I was under the impression it replaced a nether fortress chest. Do you want to know the reason why I was under that impression? Because I designed it. I said, in a nether fortress, some chests will be stim packs, and that'll be my block. So that's why I'm under the impression that it's different to what it actually is. I imagine maybe it was difficult for Winter to implement it that way. So that's the deal with that. Okay? You can't call me a derp for that one. Let's not talk about derping though, otherwise the curse will live on. Whenever we talk about it, it happens. Joel Kip says Sniffle Suma. Literally since I've started spawning, I knew I was going to say that word wrong. I heard my brain pick out the wrong word, and I was like, let's go with it. I sort of started talking about derping. Now it's actually happening again. Yeah. As soon as I started streaming, like my nose just started feeling a bit odd. So I was like, there we go. So you'll probably hear me sniffle a bit. After the stream, I'm going to have a hot mug of malt with a little bit of hot chocolate in. It's going to be delicious. And I'm going to finish watching some Black Mirror. I really like this show, Black Mirror. I totally recommend it, actually. It's on Netflix. I don't know if you have to be of age to watch it. Personally, I don't know. I feel like some stuff is all right when it's supposed to be of age. I think like graphic stuff, violence and gore is a bit much for young people. But I think like some of these topics that you tackle in these shows, I think they can be for young people as well as old people. That's just my own personal thoughts on it. Because I don't know what I'm recommending. I don't know if it's 18 or anything. But anyway, it's a really cool show, and it always just like so clearly dives into an interesting proposal for a dilemma or a moral dilemma for people. But it usually is like set in some dystopian future, or the opposite of like an almost perfect future. Really cool show. And the one I was watching was really great because people are really plugged into their phones. I think society is structured around phones and rating people, and like this girl's got this coach how to get her like rating up. Flying chickens of death. What's interesting about it though is that someone tried to. Oh yes, Short Zero says, "Will you play Factorio again?" That was the other message I wanted to read. Yeah, I keep getting the itch to play that one. There we go, Nether Fortress, excellent. And X, do you like horror movies, says Lucas. Yeah, I love horror movies. There's a lot of bad horror movies, and I think horror movies in general aren't as appreciated. Like, if you go and look at ratings on International Movie Database, like some of the best movies of all time, you're looking at a rating of 8 and 9. If you look at horror movies, like they rarely get above a 7. I think people give them a bit of a bad rap. Personally, I really like horror movies. I feel like you have to let go a little bit. Yeah, of course it's all fake, and you know this ain't real, that ain't real. It's a movie. Like you gotta think like that, and then you can enjoy it more. Let's go inside of this bit. I'm looking for a stim pack. So anyway, I was going to tell a story. There was a woman who wanted to create a social network where you had to be signed. I think you were. Oh look, I was about to think, oh let's use that, but we can't because it doesn't have any charge. We'll take those things. We'll take that. I'll leave the B. Don't know what it does. So this woman tried to make a social network where you rate other people. You give them a rating, and the way that she wanted it to work is that everyone was opted into the system if someone had them, and no one could remove themselves from it. And it went a little bit further where you would be able to put people's phone numbers and license plates on it, and it was like a identity that people could rate, and all your personal info would be on it. And it was, you know, it's as horrible as it sounds. What's ironic is that she wanted to create a platform where no one would be allowed to moderate it and, you know, take themselves off or turn off their rating system. Yet when she got backlash for it, she used Facebook's moderation system to delete comments from her own post. You know, like censor people saying bad things about her. I'm gonna have a sip of my honey and lemon here. Finn in the Void says, "Are you gonna watch the Grand Tour, new Top Gear?" I'm not. I've never liked Top Gear. I'm really not into car culture. Like, cars to me are like an incredibly inefficient and wasteful use of resources that have been, I don't know, just turned into like an accessory of your lifestyle. And they guzzle fuel, and they pollute, and they're not terribly great for the environment. I'm not a fan of that sort of stuff. Do you have any siblings, X? Are they called Waisumavoid or Susumavoid? I have a sister, I've mentioned that before. But I don't really talk about like family too much in my streams or anything. No sign of Stimpack. Apparently they can be just anywhere. Oh, where am I walking? Wait. There it is. I got totally turned around then. It's like, where's that bit of cobalt gone? Let's grab this lapis as well. X, can you put on Beethoven's Fifth, says Jolifa. I can't because of copyright. I don't think Beethoven's music is copyrighted, but if you want to listen to his music, you have to listen to someone perform it, and that performance will be copyrighted. I believe is how it works. I could be wrong. No signs of these stim packs yet. None at all. Asumi, you might want to get some glowstone, says Santa. Nah, I think I'm good at... Well, I might be a bit low. I didn't check, actually. I think I'm good. But if I need some, I can easily pop in another time. Right, I think we're giving up on this fortress. I haven't seen a stim pack anywhere. What I do see is a chest, and I don't think we went into this area. Oh, yeah, we were. We were there. Right, let's keep heading north. This is north, isn't it? Yes, it is. Golden Weaver TM says, when are you going to fight yourself in this? After we get a stim pack, you know. That's why we're doing this, so I can fight myself. And then I'm going to start fighting other ones. JG says you can get a MIDI file for Baton's Fifth. Your computer will literally perform the piece. That's true, actually. I used to compose music in MIDI. I really love MIDI. Great tool for making music. No sign of Stimpack. No sign of Stimpack. It must be extremely rare. Am I doing this right, Pony? I just sort of want to hover above and look down. Because that sort of sounds like the way to do it. The thing with these blaze spawners is they always spawn very quickly when you find a new one. What is a Stimpack, says Dev Spaces? It's part of the Hermit mods. It's how you fight my boss. And I need to find one in a Nether fortress. Which is a reference to Doom. Ponybutt says, you want to check the inside and outside? Yes. Aha, yeah, because any nether brick with air above it. So we want to check the inside for chests. I wonder how rare these are. They've built a Asuma farm. Actually, Pony, are you on the server? Can I teleport to you and show people the Asuma farm? Because I think that'd be hilarious. I think people would get a kick out of that. It's something you can do. You can literally farm me in this mod pack, or any of the hermits. Right, I think we've seen most of that. So if we go back to this bit and explore those tunnels, we're looking for chests and possibly a Stimpack. Right, the place to start looks like here. There's a chest. And copper. Oh, and a biome. Let's open this. Let's put our wands up there. That'll do for now. I'll take those things. What are your special attacks, says Bowie? I don't know. I don't know what my special attacks are, actually. Rara Puda says, X, you missed my sub. I actually missed a lot of these. Let's go look at them again. Right, I'm seeing lots here that I have missed. So, apologies for being terrible. I'm still getting back to this. Newton Squared has resubscribed for 8 months in a row. Thank you so much, my friend. ForceMaster89 for 5. Appreciate it. And we have 2 new subscribers with Glowman2003 and Rarapuda. Thank you for resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Appreciate you both. I thought it was a subscribe. It was a resubscribe. Nothing up here. Nothing in there. Couple of blazes. Getting swords in their hair. Oh yeah. Asuma rhymes all the times. I added an S to that. Because I can. I do what I want. And in this one, ooh. Right, let's just dump all the stuff, like all these things that don't stack. Speaking of things that don't stack, they stack. Oh, something's shooting at me. Right, now we can backtrack a little bit. Ponybutt says, and Minecraft is launching. Excellent. I think we're going to go get a tour of the thing. What was it? The Asuma farm. Jeez, I remember now. We got a rune, some iridium shards, water charm, and enderwing. I don't know if they're valuable, but I just chuck them in my storage system, you know. And then we got them. Nothing in here. Man, the odds must be extremely low of this thing spawning. Damn, I'm filling up again. This is crazy. Let's put those straight in there. What's the blue one? Translocator. Ender pearl that carries you. Oh, sweet. That actually sounds really cool. And it's reusable. So what if I... Oh, that's cool. I want to F5 that. That's awesome. It looks like I get in a minecart for a second, like I'm sitting in some sort of invisible minecart of ender pearliness. This is the last bit to explore, I believe. Hi! Die! Run away! There's a whole big area here we haven't seen. Oh no, we've been there. Okay, so let's head back. Hi, get wrecked. We got a resubscribe for 2 months in a row from RJD210 saying, hey man, I love your vids. Can you share your thoughts on Pink Floyd and Daft Punk? Don't think it's been a music stream yet. We've done music streams in the past, not recently since I've been back. Well, I've only done one stream since I've been back from illness. Love both those bands. Love them both. Dark Side of the Moon, one of my favourite records of all time. Let's chuck the things that don't stack into there so we can take more. I'm probably never going to use them, but it feels weird just to leave them behind. Okay, so this was the last unexplored bit, and now we're leaving the place. Cool, so we're heading north, right? North, look at that, I know where I'm going. Right, on to the next one. We've got a resubscribe for 2 months in a row from Ash Bradley, saying 2 months, whoop. Thanks, buddy, thanks for resubscribing. And let's have a sippity sip. TD says, X, you did get a ender grenade like Rendog has. Yeah, I've got quite a few of those. Ender bombs, I believe they're called. Right, we want to do some speedy travel now to the next one. Have we actually been up here? I don't think we have. No, look. Hey, this might just be another one right next to it. The last one had a blaze spawner. Did I get that? Hi, I need to eat. Clearly need to eat right about now. I'm going to sprint down here. Whoosh, past those guys. No sign of Stimpack, but it's dead ends all around. We got a cheer, a noise in my ear from Thomas Grillo saying nothing, actually, it's just cheer. Thank you for the cheers, buddy, appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Goena says don't starve. That's a cool game, that one. It's a cool game. I really wanted to play the multiplayer of that. I never got around to doing that. That was a pretty cool addition. Right, we're also supposed to collect quartz out here, but I've started focusing mainly on the stim pack. Bam! Get some quartz, yo. Oh, and actually, I'll take that. You might want to eat, Asuma says McAllen. I can't eat any more at the moment. I'm also going to clear my throat. A half Monty Nunn says, have you ever seen Dark Side of Oz? Yeah, I'm well aware of that. The whole synchronising Dark Side of the Moon with Wizard of Oz. I've watched it. It's very interesting. It is, I believe it is just like a, what would you call it? A coincidence. Like, I reckon if you like assigned all the people in the world to listen to a different record of a different movie, things would sync up. Like, it's not not too crazy of an idea, is it? And when you think about it, it's not like, oh, this one record happens to, you know, sync up with this one movie. It's like one of the world's most popular records syncs up with one of the most popular movies. Like, you know, the odds of someone listening to Dark Side of the Moon while Wizard of Oz is playing and noticing that it syncs up a little bit, like, maybe that's not so crazy. That's the way I look at it. Jeez, they're setting me on fire. They don't want me here. Right, that's that end of it explored. X, the Java version of Minecraft is phased out. Do you think there'll be backlash from the community, says SwissPitblack? If there is, you know, air quotes backlash, like, what would that mean? What would it be? Because I don't know. Like, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're going to phase it out. They've never said they would phase it out. I think they just said that Windows 10 edition would become the primary focus, which makes sense because it's in C++. It's much more stable. There's much more you can do with it. Cha-cha! I want that. Let's get out of here. No sign of a Stimpack, man. Core. They're firing at me like crazy. There's lots here to explore, I guess. I can't help but feel at some point I'm going to look at chat and everyone's going to be screaming, "You missed it! You missed it!" What does the Stimpack look like, says Punk. It looks like a Stimpack. It's just like a white chest. I believe someone has one already. I'm sure someone got one on the server, but I don't know who. Okay, Iridium, Molten Core, da-da-da, da-da-da. I'll take it. Govna85 says, who started the Hermitcraft group and how do you get involved with the group? Generic B started it, and he messaged me and said, do you want to be do you want to be part of Hermitcraft? So I said, yep. He said, do you want to invite your friends? So I invited a lot of people. Lots of people in chat saying you missed it. Now, that's trolling. But is it? Like, if I actually missed it, how will we ever know? No trolling on that one, seriously. It's catch-22. Whatever I do now, people are going to troll me about it. So, it was very silly of me to mention that. I gave you all the idea. Now, if I do genuinely miss one, which is quite likely for me, it will be missed forever. Hi, we'll take these things. And we'll put them in here. I'm going to put that one away. Oh, look. Oh, you get 2,000 uses. That's cool. Right, and all of that is... Oh, hi, we've made a new friend. This friend's going to get wrecked. Boo. TD says, who did you invite? Corrales, Biffa. GB invited Hypno. Oh, who else? Oh, I can't think about it right now. There was a lot of us back there in the beginning. That were people that I networked with and knew. Right, up here we go. I'm not sure I really want to do this for too long. Like, is the loot in here really worthwhile? I think getting the spawners is good. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to focus now on maybe just hunting the stim packs, because the loot in here is, although it's cool to hunt for, we're not getting the dimlet things. Yeah, let's continue heading north. This way is north, right? I think that's a better strategy. Everyone says that now. Your mic is muted, says Excel Zoo. Well, I can see my microphone's input on the screen, so that one shouldn't catch me out unless I get to look. Hi, why would you reappear? Voodoo magic block, jeez. God, the chances must be extremely slim. Yep, not finding one. X, which mod do you like the most? Good question. I don't know. There's a lot of them that I like. Ender.io. I think for a mod, I really like Ender.io. I think it's cool. It all ties together very well. Apparently they're retexturing the entire thing, which is cool, because it's not the prettiest of mods. It's got some cool blocks in it, but the conduits and a few other things I think look a little bit on the ugly side. Bam. Oh, I thought that was Cobalt. So what's exactly in the stim packs? I don't completely understand, says the Chemical Ghost. Nothing. I think there's actually nothing in the stim packs. But it's the stim pack that we need. Asuma Baggins, says Defenceman. Someone else was making a Lord of the Rings joke about my name, and I didn't understand. I didn't know what was going on. Hey. Oh, Pony will probably be on the other server now, so we can go have a look at that. Let's get to a safer spot. Let's see if this will take us out into the Nether. Note we're still just under... Ah, wait a minute. That kind of leaves a little bit. So does this. Hi. I want that. Cool. You got to get in there and make sure you get it, because the blazes can set things on fire and burn items. Nothing. Nothing. No stim pack for X today. Let's settle down here and pop on the other server. I want to show you guys this. Uh-oh, I can't log on, and I'm not sure why. What does that mean? Are they not on the latest version? Oh, I can't go look at the Asuma farm. Jeez. Glowman says, you wasted 4.4 seconds of your life reading this. That only took me 3.2 seconds, I was counting. So joke's on you, my friend. I just wasted your time, alright? No, I'm joking. There are lots of healing potions in the Steam pack. Oh, is there? Okay, I didn't know that. That must have been... like, I didn't tell them to do that. Alright, let's get the thing to refocus. Does anyone else have that problem? When you log in for the first time, it's just all a bit hiccupy and doesn't know what it's doing. No stim pack for X. We'll keep on searching. X, what is your favourite biome? Oh, I really like the dark forest biome. I think dark oak forest, that looks really cool when you approach it. There and back again to see how far it is. Asuma Baggins, says the Grey Poet. Oh look, we found another one. Will this one have a glorious stim pack for us? How long will the search go on? Forever and a day, probably. What's the other side of that glowstone? Aha, there is more stuff, but no stim pack. And then just black. Just blackness here, look. The eternal darkness. Hi! We'll take another one of these. Yay! No sign of stim package. Please, just one stim pack, that's all I asked for. Apparently I missed a noise in my ear, someone is informing me in chat. We'll take the iridium shards. Oh, actually, I'm going to take that. So what's this noise in my ear? Oh, yes, I have missed a couple. Let's kill our new friends. Who's unable to wither me right now because I'm in the air. We've got a new subscriber here. It is Black Alchemist. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support. Also, Sir Loafington has resubscribed for 8 months in a row. Thank you so much, my friend. Whoa, I got turned around there. Snip Nap says, why did Mumbo not join the Modpack server? I mean, that's for Mumbo to answer, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know why he didn't want to play. Not everyone wants to do the same thing. Hi, that's a lot of wither skeletons. Is this a dead end? We found a sneaky dead end. Quick, let's get out of here. Right, it looks like it stretches over in this direction. Let's check out what's over there. Is that that kind of looks like a spawner to me. Or is that that thing we went to earlier where I commented on how black it was? It's nothing, is it? Alright. Onwards we go. Will your boss drop something that can crash the server like Cub's boss did for the jacket? I was unaware that that happens. Hopefully not, I guess. Hopefully not. We wouldn't want that again. Right, let's keep heading north. It's worked very well for us so far. We'll continue doing it. Looking left to right. We need another Nether fortress. Nice area for it as well. Big and open. Why don't we use this a little bit more? What are you doing, says Bapace. We're exploring for Nether fortresses. It's not really going too well. Bam, there we go, we'll take that. No sign of a stim pack here. Or over there. This one's a bit more in the open, which is good. I thought something up there looked like one, but no. X, what does your boss drop, says TD? I can't remember. It drops something. I don't think it's terribly useful, but it drops something. Oh, what? Jeez, what is with my mouse sometimes? I just spin it too fast and I swapping one. That's a good one. What is that thing? Prospector. I got loads of those lava charms now. I see a chest. We're going to open it. Ender orb. We should probably put some things in a looting. Holding a looting bag. Well, looting bag, what? Laser James says, hi X, can you tell us how to get the best tools material-wise? I can't, because I don't know. I'm a newbie, remember? You can't be asking me for advice, jeez. I'm brand new. Uh-oh, I got a memory error. How can I get my computer to free up some memory right now? That can get closed. That can get closed. So can that. I guess that can go. Yeah, my game leaks memory sometimes, so I've got to close other things to keep it alive. Let's keep it going. Let's hope it keeps going. Alright, so non-stackable things in here. cool. More ones. Dude, this guy can get wrecked. It's another chest. I was kind of hoping that was a stim pack. It's a mushroom, and then another chest. I was kind of hoping it would be a stim pack. That is okay. Sack storage, potion of resistance. Yeah, the weapon case is alright, but when it's a tier 1, it's not so great. Restart your Minecraft client, says Owl. Well, that takes a long time, so if it holds out to the end of the stream, that's a good thing. But who knows what will happen. There was a lot of area to explore. I think what I'm going to do is just continue heading off into the distance. Hopefully find another one soon. Aha, here's another one. Come on, big one, out in the open. Must get a stim pack from this one, surely. This is perfect hunting. Like, all out in the open. What more could you ask for? So many nether bricks where they could spawn. I don't see it. Nothing. Let's take that spawner. But seriously, that's like prime. Not a single stim pack. Oh, gee. Memory leak. You should probably get that patched up, says Swiss Piplup. I don't know how to patch it. It just leaks away. Let's fix this up here. Always a good idea to have blocks on your hotbar. While that's disintegrating, I'm going to sip some tea and read some chat. Never is so dark. I do not like, says Libicus Descanus. Yeah, I agree, it's a bit too dark, really. Has anyone ever found one, says I am Nicole Oliver? I haven't, other people have. I'm not sure on the server, I think one person has. Mark says look inside. We have been doing that, we've been looking inside as well. The Huzzard Dogger says this is like looking for llamas again. It is, I've just noticed the time as well. I sort of haven't done the real thing. I haven't done... By looking for the stim pack, I haven't actually focused on the 3 things that I really needed to do, which is kind of really silly. I guess I got distracted. I thought I was combining tasks together. Now I'm doing something that I wasn't originally planning on doing and getting nowhere with it. No sign of stim packs. Will we ever find one? I've already explored a lot of these fortresses, so... More iridium. Gonna have to fill another one of these up. We'll take that again, and then... Wow, lots of stuff. That is actually what I'm looking for. Dimlit parcels. Excellent. Does that mean I can justify continuing our search? Considering how many of these we've opened up, I don't think they're a good place to get dimlit parcels from. But that's one of the things I come here to look for, in a way. Right, I think we're going to head out of here now. I'm going to collect some quartz, then we're going to be gone, because this just ain't working. Right, those things can go in there. We'll hunt some quartz, and then we'll be doing the off, and focus on our other tasks. Noise in your ear, says TK Cali. Yes, we do have a noise in my ear. We've got a donation here from Ecoaster saying, Asuma, did you have any problems with the textures in this pack? Mine are all screwed up. No problems myself, no problems at all. If you're having texture problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't know what to recommend, really. I mean, I don't know what texture pack problems means, but everything works fine for me, so I can't comment. Thank you for the donation, appreciate it as always. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Aridu says, X, you can get parcels from Enderman. That's why I want to set up an Enderman farm. So maybe 2 sticks, 1 stone. We do some of that. I mean, we've got a reasonable amount of quartz from here. So let's just load up a little bit more. Then we'll go set up the Enderman farm. And maybe everything will be alright. Apart from that huge deviation to not find ourselves another fortress, which really sucks. It really, really sucks. I've probably got enough to tie me over, but we'll get a bit more. We'll get some lapis while we're here as well. Kazfu is here, resubscribing for 6 months in a row. Saying, glad I was able to catch the stream. Awesome, glad to have you here. Ah, that's a trap. that's a filthy trap. Let's block that off so we can pick out that delicious lapis. Yeah, thanks for resubscribing. Enderman dropped gimlets and parcels, says Cuplex. I tell you what, I haven't had a single one of those drop from an Enderman myself. Like, because I've killed a lot of them hunting for pearls, but maybe in a farm we'll actually get what we need eventually. Coolio, coolio. Let's find some more easy pickings. X, how long have you been streaming? Just under an hour, my friend, just under an hour. Right, all that's good. Use the Ender Wing to get home, X, says the DD. I've got a better way of getting home. We just use the FTB command. I have no idea how that thing works, though. Look at that, it's all falling into lava. Who cares? Who even cares? X, I'm trying to balance long division with algebraic fractions in your streams. Your streams are winning, lol. Focus on your math, buddy. Focus on your math. Use your brain smarts, get good at the math. Right, this will be the last bit here. Time to head back. We're going to build an Enderman farm. When I say build, I mean adapt. Actually, I'm not even sure if I can do that. I realised earlier that I wasn't... Oh, you guys are going to have to help me. FTB spawn. There we go. Right. We're back here. Both of my doors have disappeared. I noticed one disappeared the other day. Since I've left, my doors are disappearing. X, get a magnet. I haven't had the time to get one yet. Okay, so now we've got to chuck everything... We're back here. We've got to chuck everything into the system. Half Monty Nunn says that spectator mode time-lapse with the llamas was hilarious, by the way. Glad you liked it. I thought it was funny. That's kind of the reason it was in there, though, to be a little bit of giggles, a little bit of laughs. Okay, let's see how much quartz we got then. I already put a bit in. That's a reasonable amount. That's decent. All of that's good news. And then the other one would have picked up any netherrack, I believe. And basalt as well. Right, that can come back to my inventory. And then we can put all these away. Right, I think I'm going to leave these in my inventory and mess around with them later. Aha, it's got a monster box spawner. Those things can go there. Right, so we need to make an Enderman farm. This block is in my thing. I don't know how this works, so who can tell me? How does an environmental controller work? I think we will need to make a... Yes, one of these doohickeys. Dimensional transceiver. In order to make that, we need an ender crystal and an... Ah, do I have an Enderman head? I think I only got one earlier. Lucky for me, I got two. Sweet. We also need a soul vial with an Enderman in. Actually, we're going to need to make a spawner for the Enderman as well. Right, so now we need... Oh, we're doing the things. We've got to do lots of things here. We need that, and we need a powered spawner. That's a cow one. So we also need to craft that eventually. So in order to get this to work, we probably want to do the quick one first of all. Right, so one thing at a time. That requires a vibrant crystal surrounded by... Wait. Let's do it this way. Nope. I'm getting all confused. Yes, there we go. So that in there would make one very quickly, I believe. Yes, use my XP. Why do I have no XP? I am not sure. I think that's a bug. I believe it's a bug. Are you on Hermitcraft, says Philip Dewey. Yeah, we're on Hermitcraft. It wanted 6, didn't it? I don't know how many's that. Oh, look. Let's relog. You don't need the dimensional Oh, there it goes. It crashed. Memory leak, it crashed. I've got to reload it, peeps. That means we're going to be black screened and without without stuff to look at for a moment. There it goes. Yeah, you can see it now. So Dada says you don't need the dimensional transceiver. I need to get power to that thing because it requires RF per tick, so I'm pretty sure I do need it. Also, I need to make a syringe and then go to the end and get an Enderman. Lots of panic messages in chat, no need to panic. TD says, yeah, X, you're right, I should be doing my fractions. I have a junior cert mock tomorrow. Yeah, go do your fractions, man. It's important. Watching X derp is not important. 2 sticks, 1 stone, says Xarox. Did I really say that? Jeez. I give up on myself. Twitch Linguistics says, can you make a Minecraft community project? Maybe 1.1 vanilla, and if you want to play, you need to donate. You might be interested in my Patreon if you want to play in a 1.11 Minecraft community. But it's not a project or anything. Force Master says dimensional transceiver is my favourite way to transfer power, and you will need that. Yeah, I thought it would. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Hi there, just arrived. What are you doing? Says Redstone. We are now going to try and make an Enderman farm, basically. And I don't think it's going to be that difficult. X, do you like the new Doom? Says Paper Plate Artist. Go to my second channel. I've been doing a daily series on Doom this entire month and a bit of last month. We're up to like episode 27. And yes, I do like it. Polywag says, did you see Joe Hill's Hermitcraft episode on Black Mirror? I did not. I never finished saying what I was going to say about that show. Well, I can't remember really what I was going to say. I think I did. I told the story about the woman who wanted to create something similar. Like when I watched the first episode of season 3, because I watched the original seasons a long time ago. I believe Netflix brought the thing back to life. I watched it because one of the writers, I think he's a comedian who does really, really like out there stuff that's hilarious. So I chose to watch it, and then yeah, then I see they've brought it back. I can't follow my own train of thought for a second today. Exoskeleton says, X, I love watching you play Doom, you derp so much, lol. Yep, I do. Moustache Chef Lover 69 says, Minecraft is terrible and crappy game. You're stupid. Wow. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, it's just hit me. Oh, it's just hit me like a revelation. Oh, let's have a one-to-one here. This is a rubbish game. What am I doing with my life? I'm joking. And now I have to wait 30 seconds to see how people react to it in chat. Let's continue playing the game that we all enjoy playing. I don't know why someone's coming here telling us about their opinions on the game, when clearly you're in a crowd of people who think differently. Come on now, this thing needs to focus. There we go, bam. Yes. Right, so where did we get to? We've made one of those. I think I was about to get all sorts of distracted. We do have to do a lot of things. This is one of the problems with modded, is that you can quite quickly, as you start to craft and figure out I need to make one of those, I need to make one of these, you can lose track a little bit. So we're making this at the same time. So we need a vibrant alloy. And the thing that I did a moment ago was give myself XP. That didn't work. We really need it to work. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. I pressed the wrong button. Lots of laughs in chat there. Gagerman says, lol, that troll got wrecked. You know, like, my intention there isn't to wreck the troll, air quotes. But the thing is, if you go around with that sort of attitude, like, I think like someone like that needs to just be left alone. Like, yeah, if you're going into places and being like, oh, I hate what you do, rah, rah, rah. Like, there's something going on in that head. Like, just let them be. They probably had a rough day, you know. Like, I was just making light of it. I was just having a laugh. Let's see. Let's go. That way around. I believe I remembered that. I've done that quite a few times. Yeah, we've remembered it correctly. That gives us everything we need to make the dimensional transceiver. Then I was thinking we have to make something else as well. We need to make a syringe. That's it. And go to the Nether. So let's type in syringe. Oh, that's a painful recipe. However, will we make this crazy modded Minecraft crafting tree? Hold shift, was it? Oh, I'm going to cough again. Oh, there we go. Apparently there's a resub. Yeah, I've turned off the thing on the other screen because we had to restart it. So we've got a resubscribe for 9 months in a row from the 9 Gods. Thank you for resubscribing. Eagle Fam here for 12 months in a row. That's a whole year. Thank you so much for resubscribing, buddy. It hasn't been 12 months. Something is broken. I believe it's only 7 months. Oh, okay. Okay. And Bob Sharunkle. Bob Sharunkle, everyone, for 5 months in a row. Thank you, Beeps. Twitch Linguistics says, how can I donate? If you want to do that, there will be a link below the screen for you to do so. J.E. Banks says, X, don't do heroin. Oh, because it's a needle, it's a syringe. Right, yeah. Pro advice, don't do heroin. I don't think I will then. Right, I was going to, but then you said don't, so I thought, actually, nah. Take the needle out of my arm. Right, now we've done that, we need to go get an Enderman, so we need this to get there quickly. Once we've got the Enderman, we... no, I remember why I was thinking this now. Let's type in... Yes, we need this. And the way that you get it is with the syringe. Right, and the rest of that is good, with exception to the ink sac. I believe I might be out of ink sacs. So a quick trip outside will reveal that some squids, they're going to get whacked with my sword. They're going to get set on fire. Bam! Take that. And then we'll have what we need, won't we? Hoi! Hoi! We'll only do 3 for now. Let's go sleep in the bed. We got a cheer here from Eagle Fam saying, have some bits on me. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate the cheers. Billy Beeson says, what are 2 rules to chat? I'm too dumb to scroll down. If you're too dumb to scroll down, but you can type, that you know about scrolling down, I think you're smart. I think you're actually really smart, but you choose not to be smart. I reckon you're an intelligent human being that has the capacity to scroll down the page and absorb the information that's available for you. Let's see. We have to go in that direction now, and we have to go to the... Oh! Straight into... Do you know what? We don't have to do that. I take it back. We don't have to do that. I know another way. They're going to be set on fire underwater, says JD Jov. Yep, that's Minecraft physics. Make a fire underwater. Okay, that might not be the way to see what we want to see. I think we need to look for one in a soul vial. Hi. Right. Oh, we also need to make a powered sport. Don't teleport away. Wait, how do I do this? I believe that I may be missing a step, so we don't want that guy to walk away. Who knows how to use a syringe? Like, is there instructions on how this works? Use this to extract essence from mobs. Workbench. It says workbench. I'm gonna have some tea. Mobs workbench? A workbench from RF Tools. That's the same mod, isn't it? Let's make one of those and see what's in it. Let's put it with the other RF Tools. Actually, it probably needs power. Quickest way for it to get power, put it next to the capacitor. It doesn't need power. Use it as a weapon. Punch him. Everyone's telling me to hit it. Okay, I've got to use it as a weapon. Gotcha. Right. Don't teleport away, buddy. Bam! Oh, I made him mad! And he's back in there. Essence 10. Do I need 100%? I need 100% essence. Dude, this guy's going to teleport away before we get all of the essence. Hey, don't get too crazy. We're almost there. 100% is what we need. We have 100%. Quick, get back in the bottle. There we go. Whew. For a second there. Actually, let's craft this before we do the powered spawner. Lapis and... Oh yeah, all I've got to do is dump them in here. There it is. Right, one of those, thank you. And now we've got to make a powered spawner. Or do we? Yes, we do. I was thinking, or do we? No, yeah, we definitely do. I have nothing. Oh, it requires... Okay, I have some skulls. Why didn't it... Let's wait until it goes to one I've definitely got, like which will be a zombie head. Zombie! No, it didn't. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have electrical... Oh, wait a minute. Something's funky. I think we might have been disconnected from the server or something. Delicious. Suckerzan says, acknowledge me, X, I need your love. Aw, you've been acknowledged. X, when are you going to do a face reveal, says Billy B. Beeson. What was wrong with the last face reveal? Jeez. Every time I reveal one of my different faces, everyone keeps requesting another one. Yeah, I thought I'd been disconnected. I think that might be in the servers down. Galactic Nebula says, hey X, what's happening? Respond and you'll get my sub. Hey buddy, you got a sub now, you said it. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just felt like reading your message. Max the Great says, X, if you notice this, you have to imitate what a dolphin would sound like if it was pretending to be a human. Hey, I might be a dolphin playing a computer game pretending to be a human. I might already be doing that. Did you even think of that? I don't think you did. But we got a subscriber here. It is Galactic Nebula. Thank you, my friend. Well, someone stayed true to their word. Thank you for subscribing. Galactic Nebula says, I follow through. Good to know. Thank you. Awesome. Let's keep refreshing. I think it's down. I'm gonna go check my browser and look at Discord, just see if there's anything going on in modded chat, which I can't actually see. I've got to drag that open a bit. I'm being extremely helpful by typing panic in capital letters into the chat. Yeah, I think False got kicked as well. Old? I'm not old. That means it's back up actually. So in a minute it'll probably be ready. So it's restarting. Kazfu says, do you drink any other kinds of tea aside from English breakfast? Yes, I do. Strong English breakfast. Weak English breakfast, light English breakfast. No, I'm making those two up. Strong English breakfast is a real thing. I have a Sam and Earl Grey. I also like some green tea as well. And honey and lemon is my other go-to drink. Also, I really like malt. I saw some malt, like Maltesers, the stuff on the inside of those. Hot malt is really nice. And we're back on. False is also disconnected, says Cooler Jaw. We had a feeling, didn't we? We had a feeling. So the thing that we were trying to make was a powered spawner. Is X's Discord sub only, says Deludi. Yeah, that's one of the perks of being a sub, is you get to join the Discord chat. Right, so we need the stuff at the bottom. That's what I suspected. Vibrant crystals. We can make 2 of them. Easy peasy. That thing, not so easy. So zombie heads. Right, actually this is going to be nice and easy. What was it? Zombie heads, solarium, silicon and redstone. Nice. No, I love this system. This is so easy. So easy. It'd be really cool if it had, like, if you could craft something that would look at a recipe, and then when you give it the plus, it also then looks further down and perhaps gives you all the items in your inventory to craft it. So then you could go over here and drop these things in, but maybe that's a bit powerful. Right, so it's making that. Excellent. We didn't make our dimensional transceiver. Geez, such a newbie not making my dimensional transceiver. When will I learn? But we now have everything that we need, I believe. Right, so we can power that block, and then we can put that inside of it. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, I think we're good. Oh no, we need to do an anviling. We need to anvil something. So how about this thing give me... I think it's 16 levels. Yep, that makes a... Oh, blaze, what? Oh, it would have gone back into the system, wouldn't it? Okay. That's slightly worrying. They're all blazed. Did I ever... No, look, we got 2 of those there. I never combined it. Right, and it wants 8 levels of XP. Cancerfu says you can auto-craft it too, but you need to create other things and connect it to the system. I haven't like got anywhere near that yet, but I remember DMAC gave me a tour once of his auto crafting system, and it was insane. It was like every time you came across a recipe, you had to make like a template of it and store it. Slingo the cat says the no teleporting thing didn't work for Wells Night. That's interesting because loads of people have told me that Iskall uses it and it works for him. Glowman says EFO! It's EFO! Yeah, he's playing on the server. Spare Gristin says, isn't the point of a dimensional transceiver to have 2 of them? Yes it is. We've got more than 2 though. We've got lots of them. Sasuken says, how much is a sub? X, I need your continued acknowledgement. If you look below the screen or somewhere on it, it should tell you. Zephian Noah says, EFO where? Libicus Descanus says, EFO joined man. Lol, Beef and Paws gave him a rough thrashing today. Did they? Is that Captive Minecraft? We don't need this thing, but I'll leave it there for now. Hey, what am I waiting for? Oh yeah, spawner. Is it done yet? No. I was worried for a second. It sucked all of that up, but now it's limited by the input, which is just 640 ticks. That's fascinating that it did that. Our system is very stable. It must be night time. No? I've not seen it tell me 0 ticks before. That flat line shows you everything's very... 0 ticks. Maybe... Nah, that doesn't make sense. It can't be this thing, because... Oh, wow, that's charging up a lot faster than I thought it could. Let's see what happens when that reaches full. Huh. Usually that's always on plus 80. And that one's plus 120. Interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Nuclear Meltdown says, it's a shame there is no EFO slab in the mod pack. It is a shame. I think that would have been a great reward for his like boss fight. But there's something else. The Royal Quartet says, when is the next UHC? Good question. I need to sort that out actually. It needs to be done soon. What are we waiting for? Spawner. There it is. Enderman spawner. Very cool. Right, so now we're going to anvil these things together. That way round. And now we can go build the farm. Things I might also need. That's going to power that. No, it's not. Whatever's already there is. I need some dyes, believe it or not, actually. I need some dyes. That's something I forgot about. Can't be that colour. Green, I don't think I've used yet. Okay, so, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do green. I don't know how this is going to play out, but we'll head over there and see if we can set this up. Tetro says, hey X, you should change that max output from the capacitor bank to something more than 1000 so your machines won't run out of power. Oh, one sec. Yeah, I'm not sure if... I'm not sure what I'm doing at all with that stuff, so... Yeah, you're probably right, but I haven't looked into it. What is Force doing? It's just in my base. My other base. I don't know why. What's up? What one am I repurposing? Witches, run around the clock, gold. I think I want to repurpose this for a while. Not permanently. I'm not bothered about picking things up. I was just curious as to why she's here. So that's my blaze rods. Excellent. Right, so what we need to do is just swap that out. Oh, no, we need to set this thing up first. Okay. Right, I'm going to assume... let's see, the spawning area is here. Right, if I put it here, it shouldn't go any higher. Actually, I'm going to put it 1 block higher. And the dimensional transceiver can go next to it. That's the wrong block. Okay, we're going to put the environmental controller there. Can I get it to show its range or something? I have no idea how to use this thing. Let's put that next to it. We want to do that. Yep. Torturinos were added back in 1.4. They were taken out in 1.3. Someone in chat says that's true. In my opinion, they should stay out of the pack, but I don't know. Sometimes what you say falls on deaf ears. Right, height. I don't know what any of this is. Like, radius, is that circular? Why do I have to put height in as well? And why can't I see... I want this to affect mobs. Affect hostile and passive mobs, need more power. Right. I think we'll just do hostile only. Logically, that one should probably be less than hostile than the other one. The height is the Y value, says Force Master. Right, height, does it mean it goes up, or...? I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. How do we get it to start as well? Ignore. We'll leave it on ignore. Is it working right now then? Kitten says, "Lol, my mum called and I thought I had gone out because she could hear you in the background." Right, and thought I had gone out because she could hear you in the... Right, that's... my brain cannot assimilate that message for some reason. Glowman says 30 equals up, 70 equals down. Ah, right, okay. And maybe radius is the outwards. So let's go with 30 is up. We don't want it to go up. Let's go 1 up. And then let's go down by 10. Why would that go to 1 when the other one's 0? Or is it the Y value? Force Master says you need to add the module on the left. The height means it works between those two Y values. Oh, I didn't put the module in. Very good point. Okay, so Y value needs to be... Let's go a little bit overkill. Let's say 20. Yeah, let's go 22 all the way up to 30. Right, that's the wrong one. So 22, that makes sense. That one will jump up 30. Right, now the radius, 10 blocks will probably cover it in every direction, but I'm not sure if that's quite what it means. Put the upgrade on the left slot, says Wired Redstone Ideas. I believe we've now done that. I believe this thing is effectively working because what else is there for us to do? Hostile mobs, there's our module. Okay, there's the Enderman spawner. Let's break the paste. Break the paste, man. This runs off the old blaze power. I could actually make it run off the other one really easily. So we'll see how it does. It's the wrong one. Bam. Okay, so we want it to be active without signal. But I won't put our thing back just yet. Okay, so now it's progressing. Let's actually just stick around and see what happens, because the Endermen aren't going to be aggressive to me, so we can hang out in here and see what they do. All to the Dragonborn says, X, if you notice this, then you will also notice that this notice was not worth noticing. Or maybe it was worth noticing, I don't know. Maybe you need a reminder sometime that you need to notice things. Philip Dewey says, X, how much do you make as a full-time Minecrafter? I'm not going to answer that question. Lazy Shot says, you can test it by trying to use Ender Pearls. I can test it by trying to use Ender Pearls. No, this is only affecting mobs. I see what you mean, actually. I could use an Ender Pearl and make it affect me. But we still want to directly see it affect the Enderman. I should have brought an octadaic capacitor. Oh, silly Asuma, always forgetting his octadaic capacitors. Typical me. Is there one? No, there's not one on that side. I think there might be one over here that I'll pinch because this farm has been running relatively efficient. No. Let's go bring them some octadaic capacitors. Quantum says, hey X, have you considered upgrading your capacitor banks? They don't hold too much. You can get a single one that holds 25 million RF. Ironically, I have one that holds 25 million IRF. I also looked at how much it costs. I think it must be much cheaper just to build tons of the like capacitor banks in groups because they're cheaper, like a lot cheaper than the 25 million one when they hold 1 million each. What did I come back here for? Capacitors? Octadaic capacitors. 2 of them, thanks. Oh, I threw that on the floor apparently. I'm going to cough. Good question there from Force Master saying the spawner here might have one in. Probably did, didn't it? Oh, I'm in a hole. Now I'm not. Oh! Oh! Where'd it go? Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, jeez. Force Master, you knew that would happen all along, didn't you? You just wanted to troll me. And you've done it. You've trolled me. Right, how's this one doing? So that should help it suck that energy away. It looks like they spawned while I was gone, so the next thing to do, I guess, is look in there. Which I can't do. Brilliant, because that's... Let's disconnect this for the moment. That's an extremely promising sign. GG. GG. Why do you have over 53,000 end crystals, says Masadi? Because of diamond farms. They're also end crystal farms. This is modded, like, the game's very different. Hi X, finally able to catch up a stream. Keep up the great work, says Kakoosh Free. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Listmaster says, hi X, maybe for you, your big tunnel straight down, make an elevator from RF tools. No, I'm going to leave it how it is. Have I missed an episode? There seems to be a lot built since the last Tower of Power. Yeah, you're seeing spoilers. You're seeing some spoilers, that's for sure. Dude, this thing's slow as. I think what I want to do is redo this a little bit. It should be nice and easy. We're going to take that away. Then we're going to take that away. And then we're going to take that away. And then we're going to take that away. Hopefully it stays configured. And then we're going to take that away. Taking all the things away is the way that you improve the farm. If we do it like this... Booyah. Whoa! There we go. Whoa! Oh, it's kicking off in here. It's kicking off, peeps. The Endermen don't know what's going on. One of them tried to teleport away, but then he came back. It also looks like that note block might sort of be in the way. It's not, though. Right. Oh, this needs to be reconfigured. So it was 22, I think, all the way up to 30 is what we decided. Yeah, okay. Radius of 10. Could probably be a little bit lower, but, I mean, how much power is it using? I don't know. This thing seems to be coping. And we can leave an octadaic capacitor in there. I don't need to leave that on all the time, but that'll do. Right, question now, I guess, is what to do down the bottom here. So that thing has 3 extra modifiers and soon it'll have a 4th. It's probably going to need some quartz on it, right? Because these Endermen, I mean, they're gonna take a bit to kill. Oh man, it's doing a great job. Right, so that thing has ender pearls in. This thing has ender pearls in. No dimlets. Who can tell me? Are the dimlets super rare? And I'm going to cough again. JG says, why does he have 53,000 end crystals? Because what if you ever needed to spawn 1,300 ender dragons at once? Sorry, 13,000 ender dragons at once. Exactly. Like, what if I needed to spawn 30... Hey, we got a dimlet. That's amazing. And an ender crystal. I'm liking it. We got a cheer here from Mumbles saying, just wanted to drop a huge shout out to SD, Wolfie, Pony, Randy, Ems, and Miss Leah for being amazing mods and dealing with the craziness going on over there on the right. Y'all are some amazing peeps. Yes, indeed. Thank you to our moderator team. Let's get some love in chat for the moderators, who do a fantastic job. I probably don't give them enough love, you know. They're here every day. I probably take them for granted a little bit. They're always making chat a pleasant place for you guys. And Thomas says, how can I do homework while X is streaming? Unfortunately, it means you've got to turn off the stream and do your homework, buddy. Make sure you get it done. Isley says use an unbreakable cleaver. That should give you the heads. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's some hearts in chat. We're going to let that spam go today. That's spam that's allowed. I could use a cleaver in here, but it would only attack one at a time. I'd need to create a specific cleaver for it. So when we want Enderman heads, we could put a different tool in there. That's fantastic. Oh no, we're getting Enderman heads anyway. That's terrific. That's absolutely terrific. I cannot tell you how cool that is. So, that chest though, we're going to leave there. This one needs to be re-dyed to green. I was going to make it green. Can I get some bone meal? Let's see if we get some bone meal and use lime, and that'd be a great colour for the end. Actually, cyan would probably be the best colour. I don't know. No, black. Black would be the colour of the Enderman. Right, let's go get some black dye, and we'll make a triple black chest for them. Do you know what? I think I might have to just do that another time. Ness says face reveal at 100,000,000 subs. Might do it then. Might do it. If we get that many. That's more people than that's on the planet, but yeah. Awesome. Art Trooper says I already thanked all of the mods via whispers. Oh, what a nice guy. What a nice guy. Also, Miganova resubscribed for 8 months in a row, saying, hey X, do you know the musician James Blake? He's extremely talented. I think you would like his music. Also, what are you doing? I'm playing Minecraft, man. I'm doing a stream. I've heard James Blake plenty of times. I haven't got around to listening to him yet. Peeps, that's going to be it from me this stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. I want to say thank you to everyone for turning up and hanging out with me. Thank you to all of you who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, cheered. Thanks to all of our mods. Thanks to all the people hanging out in chat. Thanks to the people not hanging out in chat. If you're watching, appreciate ya. We're going to do a raid now. We will do a raid. And let's see. Oh, I think False is streaming on the server. So if you want some more Hermitpack, let's go raid False and say hello. But that is it from me. So thank you again. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.